Hello guys, good evening, welcome back to our channel again. So today we are going to discuss about additional application server installation procedure. Here there are three stages. One is connection test between servers, then launch SWPM, provide profile path and complete the activity. So these are the three steps which are involved. So we'll see what is the each and every step. Ping check between the servers. So I am considering two servers here. My one server name is SAP PRD, another one is SAP PRD1. So if the ping between two servers are there, then only I can do this activity, adding a additional application server to my existing SAP system. So to check that, log into each server and do a ping test, ping SAP PRD1 like that, and from here ping SAP PRD like that. Do this. If it is happening, then we can start with the activity. Let's do that first. So I am in which host? You can see here SAP PRD. So I have to do ping SAP PRD1. See this? I am getting IPv6 version. It is fine. To check IPv4, I should put ping -4. See, I am getting response from 1.38, which is the SAP PRD1 server. This is fine. The step 2 is that log into the PRD system, PRD1 system. See here, host name. By host name we can understand which system is this, and do a ping test of SAP PRD and check this. Sorry, again ping -4 will give us IPv4 address. So ping test is good. So I can go with step 2. If suppose the ping is not happening, what we have to do? The primary step is go to drivers etc hosts and maintain the host entries here like this. So usually for installation we have to maintain entry like this. We'll see it now. So like this we have to maintain. So this step is done. Next, step 2, launch SWPM from additional server and choose correct option. What happens with this activity usually is, we'll see one more high level diagram. So this is my SAP system, which is now highlighting. The IP is this 1.44, host name is this. On top of Oracle I have installed this. Within the single system, this is called standard installation. Within the single system I have installed DB and application as well. Application means what all will have? ASCS, primary application server, DB instance. So these all together I installed in single host only. Now I am going to install one more additional application server, maybe for load balancing or for high availability or for providing support for many users. So these are the reasons we may get to install an additional application server. So now to perform this, this is the main key role here, the profile path. In entire SAP system we will be having only one profile path. So that is this, and in another way we can call this as SAP MNT SID like that also. Your SAP will become SAP MNT SID profile like this. So this is the main one which will be shared from here to here. So let's launch SWPM from this path, this particular server, and see how to perform additional application server installation. So I'm logging into the 38 server. So I put software in C drive. Usually we don't require the Oracle database and all, only basic kernel files, and I think DB client is required. We'll see what are the things are required here. So initially I will launch SWPM with administrator and we'll see what it will give. Sometimes if she is still using 2019 server or 2012 server, it will give us a pop-up saying this thing. So to solve that, simply go to server maintenance and IE enhanced security, opt for only administrator. Close this. Step 1 is done, but still I got some issue. Let's see what is the issue. So see here, in last video also, preparation also, we see this issue. This is self-test ping issue. So there we have to maintain this one in the host entries. Couple of minutes back I told the same. So drivers etc hosts, and I think this is only for my particular server where I put I connected this to some network. Because of that it is giving me this issue. I didn't observe in other servers. So I have given proper I have given this thing proper way. I have given the IP address, tab space. This is not a single space, this is a tab space, and host name. After that also tab space. Give a tab space. If it is showing a small space also, if you give space with tab, that's enough. So SAP PRD1 is also done. Just save this, and after saving this you can't launch. If you launch also same error you will get, because the data is stored in users, administrator, and here this one has to be removed. One SAP note is suggested that, so accordingly I have removed, and this is my software path SWPM, and I will go to SAP INST, run as administrator. Now it will launch properly. So basically my software component which I installed here is ECC6 EHP8 ECC6 EHP8. So let's see. So this is asking continue to website or not. You can say continue. It will ask the credentials. If it is Windows, provide administrator credentials. If it is a Linux, provide root credentials. Administrator and the password. So now I am installing additional application server for a ECC. ECC will be resides on this Business Suite 7.8 2016, and EHP8 for ERP 6.0 I have installed. On top of Oracle I have installed, and on top of installation I can see additional SAP system instance. Go to this additional application server instance, use this option. What normally we do, installation here, standard system or distributed system we use usually, okay, but here after that you have additional SAP system instances, use this option and click on next. So my SID of production I need to see. Let's see what it will ask, then accordingly I will show you. So it is asking typical custom, go with custom option. So when you do any installation log off, it will ask, so do log off first time, then after we can do. So 1.38 server I will connect again, let it get log off, sign out anyway, no issues. Again 1.38 and put the password. Again it will be launched automatically, no need to launch yourself. Close this server manager and wait. If you see, it is running here already. You can see here the program starter. So continue to website, it will ask you credentials, again administrator and its password. Now once this is done, you can start with providing the inputs. What it will ask, it will usually ask for SID, profile path. It won't ask SID also, directly it will ask profile path, because SID is already there. So what you will give in Windows, you can give like this, you can give. So SAP SID is ECP. Okay, now here the global host is SAP PRD, that's it. And here I have given this for swap, so I can install in E drive, so I will choose E drive only. So next, click on next. We'll see if the ping between the servers is there, you can go ahead, or else it won't allow you to go ahead. I will show you that system as well once. This is my system where I installed already primary application server and all. So you can see here the system status, it is already up and running. So the profile path for this system is basically USR, SAP, SID, sys, profile. This path is itself it is asking, but USR SAP will become SAP MNT. So that's it. Or else if you have any confusion, you can do one more thing also. Just check IP config, it is 1.44, right? So go to this server and from here launch 192.168.1.44 and slash. See SAP MNT, SID, sys, profile. Copy this path and provide it here in the previous one. So same it is 1.44 is here. There I have given the host name instead of IP address. So it is asking message server port. So what is a message server port? For message server port, you can come and check AACS instance number. So it is 10. So the message server port will be, you can read here, 36 AACS instance number. So 3610 and go ahead, click on next. So what inputs we have given? One is profile path of main server, we can call it as primary application server, and the AACS instance of the primary application server. These are the inputs we have given as of now. It is asking the password for all users. What are the users will be created in future? For all those users, this is the password. I have given the standard password, some rememberable password. So now it will create users called SID ADM, some people will call SID ADM also, and SAP service SID. These will be created in this step. So see here SAP system ID. So here okay, it is creating SAP SID for now. We'll see, click on next. So these are the standard users, and one more user will create SAP ADM usually. This is for host agent administration. These two are for, this is for services usage, this is for start stop purpose. So see, ECP ADM is creating, SAP service ECP is creating with the same password. In previous session we have given, right, that password will be set up automatically here. Click on next. So in the next step it will ask you maybe kernel files, I think. Let's see. So it is asking your system type. Basically nowadays we are using only Unicode systems which supports all languages. So my previous system is Unicode. I can see like this also. My primary application server is 1.44, so it is changed actually the IP. So I will put the same and I will launch this. So I am going to DDIC and will check the system status. Here we can identify what is our system's type, Unicode or non-Unicode. My Unicode system, yes, mine is Unicode system. So let's go here and select Unicode and click on next. So database SID, it is automatically taking ACP. And where is the database? Database is hosted in SAP PRD. I already told you guys. Database is also hosted in SAP PRD here only. That's why it is taking automatically. From where all these details it is getting? It is getting from this default.pfl. So if you go and see default.pfl, default profile, here you can see SAP DB host. From here it is picking up. So that is the thing what is happening. So click on next. Okay, it is checking something, let it run. So it is giving us some note continuous availability feature. We can't provide this system availability. To meet this condition, we can read this. Usually we should use cluster setup to become high available. As of now, I am ignoring this. Click on next. So it is asking, have you done something? Do you want to check it again? I haven't done anything, so I don't want to check it again. Click on no. It will go ahead. Means we are bypassing prerequisites. See here, it is asking host agent file. So you can go and see here, it is missing. So I will provide the host agent file. I'll provide in this way. I put it here actually, host agent file. So I will copy this path and I will put it here. So click on next. Now it is not available, right? It will read. Based on these things you can identify it is being read, and after that you can see it is available. You can click on next. So now the host agent file is available. Click on next to go ahead. So now, as I said here, SAP ADM will get created. See here, SAP will see in next screen, it will tell you. Usually here I forgot to inform about this in previous screen. So usually local domain means within the system it will create. Domain of current user means maybe administrator is in a some admin domain, something like that. So that domain, it will be, this ID will be included in that domain. Different domain means usually in company we use this option in Windows, because all these admin users will be having one domain. So we'll put that domain, maybe application domain, like that we will be having. This domain will be created by Windows team according to our requirement. So as of now I don't have any domain setup here, I am using local domain. So click on next. So see here, SAP ADM is creating with the previous password. Click on next. So now no pluggable database is available, no need to do anything here, just click on next. So ABAP schema name it is asking, SAP SR3 is ABAP schema. You can check from your already installed SAP system also. System status, here you can see owner is the schema SAP SR3. I have given the same SAP SR3. My database client version, database server version I need to mention. So you can see from here that one also. My database is on still Oracle 12.1, and if I want to see client version also, here in other kernel information I can see here DB client. So see here DB client also 12.1 only, DB release 12.1. So I am using both 1 to 1, 1 to 1. So click on next. So why it is not taking SAP SR3? Yeah, it is asking Oracle client for the first time. It is asking a database related. Earlier it asked for this host agent. Now it is asking for this database client. So I have DB client here in this. In this DB client, mine is Windows, right? So Windows. So this is the required one. This is the label file which is validated from SWPM. So the path I am giving here and clicking on next. So it is asking to give additional application server instance number. So I have 9 and 10, right? I will put either 11 or 8, anything we can put. We don't have any standard instruction from SAP. From 00 to 96 you can put anything, 96 or 97, I'm not pretty sure. So I am giving 9, 10 is there, that's why I'm giving 11 just for my remembering. So click on next. Just to remember myself, I am giving nearest value. So message server access control it is asking. You can create it, or you can later also create from SMGW. So as of now I am not creating it, I am clicking on next. So the parameters you have given all are taken. Profile directory it is taken, destination drive, ABAP port, and master password, and operating system user password, Unicode, database SID, database host name, host agent file you have given, and host agent user created, and schema details you have given, instance number you have given. That's it. Now click on next. The service will be executed. When the service execution starts, your MMC will get created here, and one more thing will happen. Let me show you. 1.44 SAP MNT SID sys profile. Here one more instance profile will be created. This is default, this is ACS, and this is primary application server. Now 10, 9 is there, 11 also will get created in some time. See, once the installation is done, here you can see here what happening. SAP service SID is being created. You can see here this one also, manage tools, computer management. You can see users. Earlier if you see, you won't find any users. See, SAP service SID is created. After some time your SID ADM also will get created here, ECP ADM. So this tool will take care about all the things like creating users and creating. See, ECP ADM is being created here. Let's see here, right click and do a refresh. In some time your ID will be created here. So this is what our SWPM will do in backend to perform the installation successfully. You can do a refresh and see ECP ADM is created, and one more user, SAP ADM will get created in some time. So let's leave about this. It takes some time. Once the thing is completed, we'll see the MMC and the profile path, where the instance profile is created or not. These all things we'll see in some time. We'll wait for some time. It's almost done. It is starting our ECP system. So if you observe now, our MMC also got created here. See, do a right click, open it and check it. You can see here it is being started. It takes some time to start. Here you can observe in the entire installation it is not asked about kernel files, because we have global kernel directory. As part of kernel upgrade also we do same, only global kernel path is main. When we do installation, it copied kernel file from global kernel path to local path. That's the reason it didn't ask us kernel files, and all came up except the dispatcher. You can see here ABAP work process table, and you can understand whether the table is being created or not. You can see almost all work process are coming to wait state, which means in couple of seconds it will come to green. Once it comes to green, this will be completed. We'll see what will happen. It may come, it may not come. If it didn't come, we have to do some troubleshooting from our end. So let's see what it will do. So it is running also, some work processes are running also. So I hope no issue will come. It will be in green for some time, within some time. So we'll see. Server in starting stage. Let's wait for some time. Almost it took 2 minutes to start SAP system. It will try to do for 10 minutes, I think. After that it will give us an error saying I was unable to start SAP. Let's see what it will do, what will happen here. I don't see any issue here. Let's see still what is the thing. Server is in starting stage. Server is in state starting, so let's wait. Usually if we have any issue here in error, you will get some error 1 minus 1 minus 1 like that, and this wait will become end or something like that, and the work processes will go down. So see here, all come green. Now your installation is also done. This is about additional application server installation, but you can see only one instance here. See, these all also appeared here. So if you see like this, you can understand 9 is primary, 11 is additional, 10 is ASCS. So all these appear automatically based on the profile path reading. So my installation of Business Suite, EHP, Oracle installation, additional SAP instance, additional application server has completed. Click on OK. So that's about today's topic, guys. We'll connect in next session with a different interesting topic. Thank you. Bye.